Hi, it's Peter Andre here with my playlist picks. So today I've put together my essential 90s nostalgia playlist. These are songs that I loved growing up, and I love the 90s because it was both melody, plus there was stuff in the songs that you remember. There were like horn lines, or there was something musical that was almost as catchy as what the vocals were. That's why I love that era. First track, Return of the Mac, Mark Morrison.
It's just so distinct.
I remember Mark very well. I remember the day he brought this song out, and I was actually on Top of the Pops for my first time.
Top of the Pops was such a great institution, British institution. Anyway, I was on that show for the first time, singing a song called Only One.
And Mark Morrison was on singing Return of the Mac. He was great, he was brilliant. But I remember him talking in this American accent. I thought, oh man, this guy's a proper American gangster. And I was like, wow man, whereabouts in America are you from? He said, Leeds. This song to me really defines the 90s. I suggested to McDonald's, this is true, they didn't take my advice. I said you should sing Return of the Mac. Didn't go down well at all, and it never got used. This next song is possibly one of my favourite all-time songs. Michael Jackson, you could name hit after hit after hit, going way back from when he was with the Jackson 5 to then the Jacksons, to then when he went solo with Off the Wall.
Which, by the way, is possibly the greatest album of all time. This particular song is from the biggest selling album of all time, which is the Thriller album. This is Human Nature. I saw this live in 1988. Oh man, 1988, Michael Jackson Bad Tour.
I was 15, I think, 14, and I was mesmerised. And he performed this song, and there was like a glitter ball, and when he would hit that thing in the chorus, that really high note, the whole place would just light up. He was innovative, he was creative, he was the creator of real pop concerts.
One of the big songs of the 90s was by an artist called R. Kelly. R. Kelly had some big hits, but the one that sort of stands out is Vibe, or as it's known as She's Got That Vibe is the actual title of it. This is a great song. Vibe, R. Kelly.
Hey, yo, R. Kelly, what's up, man? You've been
Yeah,
spending
what's
a lot
up?
of time with this girl, man.
Yeah, you have. R. Kelly was, I think, one of the first that started with the microphone that kind of came down here. Great song. Right. Anyone that loved the 90s, I'm going to take you down memory lane. This is one of those songs that when you hear it, you go, oh my God, I remember this song. It was brilliant. I think, hands down, it was one of the best UK 90s songs. Emanate had this hit. Great song. Yes. Now, a group that I reckon should have been bigger. This is a song called Love to Love, which I think was one of Damage's best songs. Love this. When we do 90s tours, they should be on because they're amazing. These guys have remained my friends all these years later. I might stand corrected here, but I think they were the first black group, UK black group, to be on the cover of Smash Hits, I think. Now, I picked a song for my nostalgic 90s playlist because I think this song is, again, one of those songs that when you hear it, you'll go, oh my God, I remember that song. But it's not a song that's ever talked about. In fact, so much so that it's not even on Spotify. I mean, what are these guys thinking? This group were called De La Soul. Ring, ring, ring. We got an advert. I just love this song. You know how many people rang that number? I used to ring it in New York thinking I'd get someone. How you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number and I'll get back to you. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, great song. It was humorous rap. It was comedy rap. Even Eminem, when he first started, it was all that kind of, a little bit of comedy in it, which is what was so good about it for me. I know you're all telling me to get over it. I can't help it. I get excited. Now, this is one of my favorite songs ever. Now, it is quite explicit, but that's because I couldn't find the non-explicit version. But for the sake of people, you know, maybe listening who don't want to hear something explicit, it's called Sexy MF. Brilliant Prince song. It could stand for Sexy Mama's Friend. One of the best Prince songs. Do you know, What it was about this song, just Prince was so... I didn't say it. It to me is one of the best kind of funk. Oh, just got something about it. That Prince was incredible. Well, I've picked two of this next artist. You heard Human Nature. I'm going to pick another Michael Jackson song because to me, Michael Jackson, hands down, had the most consecutive, amazing songs. The reason I picked this one is because I saw this again on the Bad Tour, this song, him perform it. And if you ever can, if you can go on YouTube and look Michael Jackson live, Bad Tour, put Wembley Stadium, Bad Tour, Another Part of Me, and watch how percussive he is with this music, how he plays off the band. I've never seen anything like it. Just watch it. What a great song. Love this guy. As a kid, we used to have a thing of what if he actually was saying, you're gonna laugh, ready? Oh shit, I found a part of me. He could have said that, because you can never understand what he's saying half the time, you know? He's going, you know, he could be saying anything. Anyway, that is my playlist. Look, there's so many 90s songs I could have picked, but I just when I was asked what I wanted, I thought, this will take you down memory lane. I'm sure Michael Jackson was singing Another Part of Me, but I'm just saying, could have been. And one needs a bathroom. In fact, I do right now. Take care.